Sorry to have been so long. There's so much to do around here.
I should think so. I was wondering about the babies myself, and if they're all like that, I should deliver me from all such work.
Did they bother you?
Not at all. I felt sorry for them, especially the men. They seem to stay with time. He took out crazy because they rumored him like the other nurse told me.
Well, if it was a man, it must have been that insane Dr. Sullivan. J. Manchester Sullivan is his name, and woe to anyone who doesn't call him by his full name.
I didn't call him that. The woman that was with him seemed to think he was Mark Anthony, so that's what I called him.
It's a good thing Miss Emily can see them together. She's very jealous of her doctor.
Yes, but isn't it dangerous for them to be moving around like that?
Well, none of them is vicious, but if it is the doctor, he shouldn't be down here. But if they've gone now, they'll catch him. This is where your uncle and Miss Jones are now.
Ah, Florence, my little niece, how are you, dear?
Uncle, so nice meeting you.
Look at you, you're all grown up.
Sure, so you think I'll stay small forever, did you?
I did. But please, take a seat, will you? Let's talk about it.
Yes, Uncle. My head is whirling. I've been so much in the 5 minutes that I'm all worn out.
Some of the inmates, I suppose?
Yes, Uncle. 2 of the fighting people. One who thought she was Cleopatra, and the manager was sure it was Mark Anthony. It was too funny.
So, in Manchester Sullivan, huh? It's a wonder he didn't try to operate on you, you know. That's his normal type of delusion.
Yes, the nurse was telling me about it.
But anyways, let's talk about you. Why are you here so early? I didn't expect you for another 2 weeks.
Well, as soon as school was finished, I thought I would come right down here instead of spending 2 more weeks in town. And then it was hot. And I also wanted to find out why you so mysteriously asked me to spend a month here.
You know, I did wonder why that was. You know, curiosity did kill the cat.
Uncle, tell me, what's the secret?
Alright. You're still planning on becoming a teacher, aren't you?
Certainly I am. Why?
Well, I wanted to bring you here to see what would happen if you kept teaching for another 30 years.
Wait, you mean all of your patients are teachers?
Yes, most of the women here were from camp school, and some of the men, well, they were in some kind of weird board of education there as well.
How sad.
But, you know, it's just life, alright? It's okay. But, you know, I hate to see you here becoming one of the teachers.
Don't worry, Uncle. See, I can become crazy because, I love teaching. I can hardly wait until I get to university in order for me to start teaching. And one couldn't be crazy enough for a word.
You know, Florence, that's what they all say in the beginning, but you end up figuring out they're insane, unless they were like that from the start.
And will I be able to ask the nurses questions?
Yeah, you should make yourself feel as home as possible.
Mr. Arthur, the guest cottage is ready now.
Alright, so may you please announce lunch?
Sure.
Oh, Uncle, you talk as if I were a patient.
I'm the principal, as you all know, and I'm about to call a meeting. Now, before you dismiss your classes for lunch, I must insist that both of you be on yard duty, both of you on hall duty, and both of you on lunch duty.
I ain't gonna.
Neither am I, neither am I.
That must not count as on me.
Silence! I'm the principal.
She is the principal. She is the principal.
Yes, I'm the principal.
Yes, she is the principal. She is the principal.
Back in 19, just quiet!
Teachers, please. I don't believe that will be necessary for any of you guys to be on duty.
I am the principal, and my word is law.
Her word is law. Her word
And when I give the signal, march. March, 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 oh, march, march.
Oh, hey, Florence,
march,
I'd like you to meet.
March, oh, march.
Sorry. Answer the door, please, Miss Jones.
I will.
Oh, you two have already met?
Sure, I know you. You're Mark Antony.
Oh yes, and you're the Queen of Sheba.
Yes, Mark.
May I escort you to the royal feast?
Oh, but Cleopatra, won't she be angry?
Nay, nay, she shall not know.
Will you come in, please, Miss Smith? Mr. Otto would like to see you in his office.
Of course, I'll be ready.
And Miss Smith,
Yes?
have you read the report for today?
It will be ready in about 10 minutes. I've been at it almost 2 hours now.
I know, I used to make it out.
Now, I have to leave for a few moments, but I trust that while I'm gone, you will conduct your classes quietly. Good. I'll be right back.
Now, in today's teachers' meeting, we will begin on page 184.
The round circular movement is more graceful, but new order.
Can you kids keep it down? I'm trying to teach these kids and I can't if you keep howling.
Now, who has brought their scissors today? Good.
I must have it right at once. Hannibal crossed the Delaware in 1492. That was during the War of 1812. Now, can anybody tell me just what the condition of Armenia was at that time?
Now, holding the paper like this, you start to cut it this way, like that.
These bodily contortions increase the mileage per gallon. I've known old dilapidated bodies to be completely revitalized in a few short years with this remarkable exercise. First, you put your left leg up like this and put your hand on your ear like this and go,
There. Now, open the paper. You see, that's what I say. You never pay attention, and this sort of thing is the result. Had you listened more closely, this wouldn't have happened. I don't know what I'm gonna do with you.
Now, with no more interruptions, we will begin to sing a very special song by a very special person, Justin Bieber.
Dun, dun, dun.
Oh, oh, oh,
dun, dun, dun,
oh, oh, oh,
dun,
dun, dun, oh, oh, oh,
dun, dun, dun.
I know you love me, I know you care. Never tell me there. You are my love, you are my heart. We will never, ever, ever be apart. Me and I know, baby, we just better what I say. 'Cause it's not on my shoulders. First love, my heart was burst out.
What are you doing? The students have gone. You're only wearing yourselves out so that you won't be able to teach tomorrow.
Ain't gonna teach tomorrow. What you mean? I'm here all this week, ain't I?
Indeed you are, Miss Ivania. And maybe you don't think the school board appreciates it.
Let's go and rest upstairs. Sounds good. Oh,
That don't sound so hot.
Wait, I need to dismiss my class. Jimmy, the teacher will teach tomorrow night instead of tonight.
Mary, Liz, don't forget your tablet. You are 3 days late on the court of Queen Elizabeth.
Aren't you ashamed, Miss Autry, drawing on that blind again?
But I had to explain the art. You see, the kids don't seem to get the idea.
Oh, my report! Oh, what bodies are committed in that name?
No, I've often thought the same thing.
Miss Wild, can't something be done to abolish art in the school?
I'll take it up in the next meeting. I certainly will.
No, you
meeting will be continued upstairs.
You can't. You're gonna put us to bed.
Right. Teacher's meeting interrupted. It's fine.
It's so difficult to handle them. I should think you wear you right out.
No, actually, I do enjoy them sometimes, but it's just like I said before, I wouldn't want to see you in the midst of all those teachers.
Oh, don't worry, Uncle.
Look, Florence, you can't become a teacher, okay? I'm just going to give you a week, all right?
Oh, Uncle, I told you. I have to become a teacher. That's what I have to do.
You know what? Fine. I can't change your mind, but as I said before, I'll just give you 1 week. Now, if you excuse me, I have to go over to the other building.
But Uncle, we haven't had much time together yet.
I know, I understand, but I'll be back as soon as I can.
Okay, please hurry.
Have they gone yet, children? Good. Now we can continue our exercise. First, you put your hands on your waist like this, and you go down. Now, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1.
Splendid, my dear, splendid. I tell you, you should be hardly commended with heartbeat,
Oh, doctor.
but you'll drag me out of business if you're not careful.
Oh, doctor.
It's just such peace and healthy body as this,
But we'll open up our own school of gymnastics.
and give up doctoring?
Yes, the Evelina and Sullivan School of Health.
J. Manchester Sullivan, as you please.
Your pardon, doctor, but I think we'll have to have the sign lengthened. But how does it sound?
It sounds rather well.
Good. Evelina and Sullivan, PDQ, ABC, NYC.
And DT will do it.
Specializing in rolling and tossing,
$5 a course?
$10 would be better.
You think so? Perhaps.
Oh, we'll be rich, doctor, rich.
Oh, splendid, marvelous.
Why didn't we think of this before?
But I have my patients who'll take care of them.
Oh, we'll put them through our School of Health. They'll forget they were ever sick.
Capital, splendid, fine. Let's see for the appendicitis. You see, up at 6 o'clock, an hour horseback ride.
Back into a cold shower.
Then a big breakfast.
Oh, we'll have to have a cook.
You'll cure this doctor that runs around here. He'll be our cook.
Splendid.
Oh, marvelous.
And then, after breakfast,
2 hours workout in the gym and a mile run.
back for lunch.
Can't just think of anything but food. It's exercise that we're going to do the trick. If we have lunch, we'll do it quickly and a quick swim in the adjoining pool. And what would you advise next?
Well, I'd like to think that the appendix would be gone by then.
Oh, undoubtedly. But no failures, you know. It will take at least an hour a day, at least.
Indeed not. But we can plan the rest of that later.
Now, let's see for the plan of this rheumatism patients.
Well, I think to start
Miss
with,
Evelina? Miss Evelina?
we'll never get anything planned with these crazy people around. Let's hide!
Miss Evelina?
Miss Evelina!
Miss Evelina?
Miss Evelina!
Miss Evelina?
I've been riding there the entire time. I'm sure I would have seen her.
Well, we'll just have to go look for her. She must have gone looking for that insane Dr. Sullivan.
Probably they just can't be kept apart.
Where's Mr. Arthur, Miss Ware?
He said he was going over to the other building.
Thank you. We'll go look for him.
Oh, how do you do?
Oh, who are you?
I'm the doctor here. But may I have your identity?
Oh, pardon me, doctor. I'm a bit on the edge, I guess. Things are so sudden and surprising here.
Yes, that's very true. But who are you?
I'm Miss Arthur's niece. He told me you would be over to meet me soon. I just didn't expect you
Oh,
just at a moment.
oh, it's very nice to meet you, miss. Your uncle is a very fine man.
Well, he thinks a lot of you too, doctor.
Oh, that makes me very happy.
I hope you're not neglecting your patients just to come and see me.
I never neglect. In fact, I've come to cure all these poor unfortunates. It will revolutionize the whole insane industry.
How marvelous, Doctor, and what a great boon to humanity.
Yes, but I take a little credit. You see, the whole thing came to me as an accident. I'm very sane about the whole affair.
Can you tell me anything about it, or is it too much of a secret yet?
Not at all. I'll say not. It's just that the hypothesis is extremely xenophobic.
Really?
Yes, extremely xenophobic.
But
Yes, I'll say sylangistic. Yes, I'll say sylangistic.
you know, I never really hoped to understand all of this, but can you tell me one thing?
Anything, I'll tell you anything.
Is the insane doctor over in the other building, is he hopeless? Is he beyond hope?
Well, yes, and against no. It's just that the hypothesis is altogether combination of histropomorphic insanity.
Then nothing can be done for him?
Up until today, no. But we'll take that lady that wakes me up every morning with her singing. She'll be the first one to start me. I know what to do with her.
Why not the doctor over in the other building? I feel sure he can be cured.
It's just that he's quite dangerous. I couldn't handle him alone.
But I could help you, and the nurses too.
No. We have to try on someone else first.
Wait, then you're not sure of it?
I'm sure as I'm sane. It's just that I want to show your uncle that I've cured someone. Otherwise, he won't believe me.
Oh, how happy my uncle will be. He will make this place world-renowned.
Oh, marvelous. Now, back to our plan. You see, we shouldn't let him know about this plan. If he does, he'll fight against it. Otherwise, we have to show him as a surprise. Now, what would you do next?
Wait, suppose he doesn't come here.
He will never come willingly. He'll come in a certain way now.
And then what next, doctor?
That's just it. My life, my dream, it will be all realized. And I thank you for it.
But I didn't help.
Yes, you did. You have been my inspiration of the whole thing.
But
That's no buts. That's just it. Now, you.
okay, I'll tell the nurses to come here at...
No. You shouldn't get the nurses. You get when he comes in, you get his attention, and the nurses and I will rush in and...
Okay, now I'll go and get him.
No. Now, sit down a moment. Let me think.
But
No buts. He'll never come willingly. Now,
so you take him in my uncle's office or the hospital room?
yes, we'll take to your uncle's office on that table and you'll cure him.
But you might hurt him.
Nonsense! We'll
And after
take...
all our plans together for a wonderful gymnasium.
Oh,
Wait, who is she?
don't you mind, child. Just humor her.
Wait, but it's Miss Evelina. She should be upstairs in bed.
My gymnasium came tumbling down and the dumbbells came tumbling after. And you're the cause of it. You!
Now, let's handle this sanely, ladies.
And after that nice sign we painted, take my name down! Take my name down!
There. I'm sure the doctor meant nothing at all.
Absolutely nothing at all. I was just telling her.
Exercising your charms instead of your body. I'll take you to. Stop! Please stop!
Yes.
With beer pupils or anything, but please stop.
Yes, please stop.
I'll teach you to.
Hey, what is going on here?
Oh, you don't know.
No.
You won't believe me if I tell you. But this man and that girl
No.
were planning to...
Don't let him. Tell him. No. We've got him.
No.
You get
Let
him.
me out of here.
When I
Please,
get the
help!
I can hold him alone. Get Miss Evelina to help.
Yes. Come and play with him.
Oh, really?
I'm sorry, Doctor.
All the things we'll do it as we have planned. The school of health. Now I'll go get the nurse.
No, don't let him go. Oh, all those crazy teachers. Something terrible is going to happen.
You've got to stay here until he comes back.
But he won't come back, I tell you.
Yes, it will.
Oh, this is fun.
And good for you too. It stimulates the gastric juices.
Sheba, let me go.
Just please, relax.
Why all these teachers, Doctor? Where are the nurses?
Can't just think that a crazy person always thinks that it's the other fellow that is crazy.
Where are the nurses, Doctor?
I couldn't find them, but this lady is just as harmless.
But what if something goes wrong?
Everything will go just out fine. Now, you get his right hand.
No.
Right.
No, let me
left.
go. Let me go.
Yeah, Miss Jim.
Oh,
you,
this was fun.
Be careful.
you get his right leg, right foot.
Let me go. Let me go.
Wait, you dropped him.
Help!
Be careful.
Now, you go get more bandages and towels.
But there's some in there, Doctor.
I need miles of them. Now, go.
Okay.
Now, Miss O'Neill, you and I will stay at the office. You lean at the door so that no one can disturb us.
I've been over every inch of the garden.
That mad doctor gone too is also what worries me.
They must be together.
If they're together, that means trouble, sure.
What's up with this mess? And hey, did you hear that? I think there's someone in my office.
It may be your niece.
Florence? Florence! They're holding it close.
What's all the trouble, Uncle?
I think there's someone in my office.
Oh, yes, it's just the doctor. He is giving the insane one a treatment. We didn't want you to know until it was all done.
Until what was all done?
The cure, Uncle. Oh, Uncle, you're famous, you're rich, and you owe it all to this doctor. What is she talking about? The sane doctor is giving the insane doctor a treatment. He'll cure him. He'll be sane, Uncle. Sane. Aren't you happy?
Extraordinary. Dr. Van would never do something like that. And especially in my office with insane women there.
But all of the teachers are with me. The gal is crazy too. I'm so sorry, Mr. Otto.
Help! Help! Let me out of here! Let me out of here!
That's Dr. Van. What's going on here?
Help! Let me out, I said! Help!
Ah, Florence. I think you got it all mixed up. The sane and the insane. J-Man Jester Sullivan, the insane doctor, with Miss Evelina are operating on Dr. Van with those insane women as nurses.
I told you it was difficult to tell who was sane here. Listen, I got it. You know the doorbell? The one Dr. Van told you of. He told you how they react to it.
You're right, ring it quick.
I'm so sorry, Uncle. They couldn't have done anything to hurt him. Oh, they couldn't.
Oh, what's the matter? Oh, my experiment is extremely ruined. My life is... Oh.
Doctor. This is all a misunderstanding.
Oh, take these things off me. Put that girl in a padded cell. She's not like the rest. She's dangerous.
Me? Insane?
I'm sorry, Doctor. There must be some sort of misunderstanding. This is my niece, Florence. Florence, this is Dr. Van, the man I was telling you about.
Oh, then you're not insane?
I thought I was normal once, but now I don't know who's crazy now.
Dr. Van.
What is wrong with you?
Dr. Van.
Is there any change, Mr. Arthur?
Not yet. I called in a fine specialist from the outside to see what he could do. He just left.
Did he offer much encouragement?
Not really. You know, this was all a shock. And then again, there was this severe head injury that occurred to him.
How awful! That insane Sullivan should be locked up before he does any more serious damage.
I agree. We have him under close observation, but you know, I kind of think it's like trying to close the barn door after the horse is already left.
But what can we do now? All this waiting around seems so useless.
Well, right now we can't do anything until Dr. Van comes to. Oh, Florence, darling. Where are you going?
I'm going back, Uncle. It has been great seeing you, but I can't look at Dr. Van in the face after my ridiculous actions, so...
But please wait for it, at least until he comes to.
No, I intend on leaving before he does. Oh, I also know that man, that Sullivan was crazy. Now that I think back, I can't imagine how he could have fooled me so.
You can't imagine? Really, Florence? Stranger things have happened. It's happened many, many times before. There's a thin line between sanity and insanity.
I know, but that doesn't excuse me for my ridiculous actions. Oh, Uncle, just think, it may affect him for life.
Hello, Sheba.
Oh,
Doctor,
Sheba, what is wrong? Come on, stay here with me. Am I not your marked entity anymore?
oh, don't make fun of me, Doctor. It was such a terrible mistake.
Our love? A mistake? Sheba, what is wrong?
stop, please, Florence. Doctor, don't you recognize me?
Sheba, who is this man? Are you being untrue to me?
See, Florence, he has no idea what he's saying.
You mean he's out of his head still?
Yes, but he'll...
You're right, Uncle. Oh, just think, and it's all my fault.
Don't worry, Florence. Don't take it that way. We'll do as much as we can for him, and I'll make sure that he becomes as well as possible.
Sheba, get yon stranger away, else I'll drive my trusty sword through him, into the hilt too.
Would you like me to call back the doctor who is just here?
Yes, please, and do it quickly.
All right. If you need me, I'll be in here.
Where is Dr. Sullivan? J. Manchester Sullivan. Where is he?
Miss Avelina, please. Something terrible has happened right now. Can you please just stop?
This is your fault. It was you who caused this. Ever since you came here, you've caused nothing but trouble. It was you who stole my doctor.
Oh, Uncle, take her away.
Where is he? Where's Dr. Sullivan? And after you both promised me that this wouldn't happen again.
Miss Avelina, please. Come with me. I'll help you find the doctor, okay?
Why, there's our cook. Dr. Sullivan was going to cure him so he could cook for us in our school of health.
What? Oh, Florence, you see, that's what prompted all this, okay? It's not your fault. Miss Avelina and Dr. Sullivan had planned to work on the cure on this man already. You're not to blame.
For the last time, Sheba, send these courtiers away that we may be alone, and post sentries at the gate to keep Cleopatra.
With all these crazy people around. It wasn't like this at camp.
I was going to leave without seeing you. Now, I'm so glad I didn't.
Oh, Sheba, we're gonna get along just great. If only we did not have our subjects to rule. Say what? Let's run away.
Oh, Doctor, don't you remember? I'm not crazy. You're not crazy. Neither of us is. Didn't Uncle tell you when you came up? He insists on going out. What can I do?
Just keep him interested until the doctor arrives. We'll send him out to you.
Yes, and please have him come soon.
Oh, Sheba, you give me none of your time. Why can't you just come with me to the castle?
Miss Smith, those teachers upstairs have decided to have an educational exhibit today.
What?
Yeah, and they believe, I don't know, they believe it's the end of the year, and they think that after this they'll plan what they're going to do for the next year.
Where's he supposed to get all these ideas?
I'm not sure, but it's best to leave them occupied. It's less trouble like that.
Yes, that's one consolation.
You know what? We need to keep all of our time and attention on Dr. Van. You know, speaking of, where is he at the moment?
He went out with Miss Ware. He insisted on her saying his palace. I don't
Auditorium. I'm going to sing.
You're going to sing? Well, I'm the music teacher. If there must be music, then I'll give it.
There will be no music. I can't teach to the kids with all your howling.
I have it. We'll get up the choir and all sing.
I'll direct. Anything that has to do with directing, supervising, or executing ability, I'll do. See? Not while I'm conscious.
I'll fix that right up.
You won't. We never could.
Please. She'll be Caesar.
She will not. She's a whipping poop.
I'm telling me.
Oh dear, what is she?
I've often wondered. She'll be Caesar. I'll be Cleopatra. But who will be my mom? Where's my mom?
I haven't seen him honestly. I ain't got it. I must insist that whoever has a mark, please return it right away.
Where's my mom?
Where is her mark?
Who's seen my mom?
Who's seen her mark?
She wants to know who has her mom.
She wants to know who has her mark.
I want to know.
Pumped on the head. But with a signal from me.
And then we could try you for murder.
Murder? I've never heard of such a thing.
I think that's the best idea.
Silence! Your peasants who have come into power. Now, during the actual scene, we will shield the beheading like this.
What a shield!
Quiet! Now come over here. You over there. And you over here. No, over there. Now, when I give the signal,
Well, good day, ladies. Playing rugby, I see.
No, Mark. You were just about to witness an execution.
Is that right?
Yes, of course.
But couldn't this be done outside?
Yes, if you would come along too, yes?
All right, you go on. I'll be right there.
No, you must come now.
All right, let's go.
Look, there's Dr. Van. What is he doing here?
well, I don't know, I just call your uncle.
No, wait. I'm okay now. I was only humoring the patients.
Only humoring the patients? I'll go crazy if I hear that again. Just think how many things have come from humoring the patients.
Well, I thought you were crazy once.
That's just it. And I thought you were also crazy. And when I saw you skipping about, I thought the specialist had been unable to do anything for you.
Well, indeed he could.
What was wrong with you?
When they carried me in, they beat my head on the way, but now the pressure has been released.
Oh, are you okay now? But does it hurt?
Frankly, it does hurt a little. But again, I thought I'd be needed here and I wanted to see you.
Let me tell you something.
Yes?
You will not see me now, nor ever if you don't promise me one thing.
And what's that?
Promise you give up this humoring the patients. Just think how many things have come from humoring the patients.
But I cannot give up my work here. It's been my whole life.
Well, you don't have to do that.
Okay, I'll do it, but on one condition. If you give up teaching, I will even leave this place.
Well, I'll give up teaching. I'll do it.
Aha! I knew you'd do it. I knew that if I brought her here and she saw this, she'd change her mind. I told you, I knew it would even take a week.
But Uncle, it wasn't seeing them that changed my mind.
Then what was it?
It was he.
Oh.
Mark, you said that you would come along.
Miss Deborah, I believe there's going to be a very important conversation here. Very private. We should probably leave them alone.
But Mark must come too.
Oh, don't worry. I'll help you find a brand new shiny Mark, all right?
Really? Will he be bright and new and shiny?
Yes, of course. And you teachers, don't you have some sort of work upstairs that you would need?
What do you mean, Doctor?
I think I understand, Mr. Arthur. Come along, Miss Jones. Don't you remember all those places in the basement where we can hide behind the axes?
Well, I don't seem to follow.
I'll paint you a picture.
Okay.
Alone at last.
And no more patience to humor.
Okay, so we're very happy to be finally done with the play. And we started this in January, and we're taking it slow, but as the play got closer and closer, we kind of panicked and stressed, and finally learned our lines. But we're happy to have come at this point, and we'd like to thank Miss Leanne She is a very sweet woman with a very sweet voice, but don't let it fool you because she can be very vicious. And she can push us to do the things that you have seen before, and she knows what she wants in her head, and she's not afraid to ask for help. And she was a help to all of us, so thank you, Miss Leanne.
Well, these things can go on, and I know, but thank you. I love flowers. These are great. The kids really worked very, very hard, and in particular, this one. She did all the set design. She ran around. She painted. She filled in for someone who couldn't be here today, and did it without blinking. It was amazing. So thank you, especially Veronica, for all your hard work. Thank you for braving the roads and coming out at night, and we really appreciate you supporting our theater. Have a good evening and get home safely.